The man never expected that the disciple he once considered the slowest learner had now become strong enough to take on an army of 10,000 alone. The skill of Parry, which everyone looked down on, in his hands, was comparable to a divine technique. Every time he deflected an attack, countless weapons would be sent flying into the air. But what he didn't know was that Jack was even more bewildered than he was. At first, Jack only wanted to use Parry to deflect everything in front of him, to buy time for the princess to escape. But before he knew it, he had single-handedly ended the entire battle. What puzzled him even more was the old man in front of him. Why would anyone wear such eye-catching armor on the battlefield? It was almost as if he had a death wish. Amused, Jack thought about greeting him kindly, but when the old man saw Jack smile, he suddenly turned and ran. Just as Jack wondered what was happening, his body suddenly grew heavy. It turned out he had reached his physical limits. Clearly, the repeated use of Parry had taken its toll. The enemy soldiers naturally didn't miss this opportunity, but just as Jack's life hung in the balance, everything is top. The arrow suddenly pierced through the soldiers surrounding him. When Jack took a closer look, he realized the person who saved him was none other than one of the six saints, the Arjun. He was also one of Jack's instructors from his childhood. Not only that, but soon, another familiar figure from his memories appeared. With a casual swing of his sword, he instantly cut down dozens of soldiers. That person was, of course, Swordsman. Jack never imagined he would see him again one day. A harsh criticism he received back then was something he had never forgotten. Besides them, all the members of the Six Saints had now arrived on the battlefield. Each of their moves easily wiped out groups of soldiers, but their strength wasn't Jack's main focus at the moment. What mattered more was that every one of the Six Saints had once been his instructors at the training academy. With the arrival of the Six Saints, the battle quickly came to an end, except for the Sword Saint, who felt too guilty to face Jack after witnessing his incredible display. The old man genuinely didn't recognize Jack. By chance, Jack mentioned he had seen a man in golden armor earlier. The old man was deeply regretful. That was clearly the enemy emperor. The delay meant the emperor might have already escaped to the border. Conventional methods would never catch him now, if only they could fly. But what the old man didn't expect was that Jack's solution was to heal the Calamity Dragon and have it carry them through the air. Never mind that the dragon had merely destroyed their kingdom. Would such a creature even obey them? However, upon hearing this, the saint of healing immediately began healing the dragon without